Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another Friday Live. Hope you guys are having a good weekend already. Let's start on it at least. Um, we went fishing today. I'll let you know how we did on the vlog. Just watch out. That probably about a week and a half. What else? I forgot what else we did today, but I'll uh, fill you guys in a little bit. I did look for actually looked up some houses online plus a John boat that we had looked at wasn't too much of a boat. So it looks like I need to get a house for a boat anyway. I am doing pretty good. Just wanting to tune in to you guys to see what you guys have any questions and answers this weekend. I really don't have anything planned. I think they are having a Memphis wing contest again this year, and here I think April 25th. So if you guys are in the Memphis area, come to the wing. It's by the Tiger Bowl over there. Oh, and Monday, if you're in the area, Chow Time in Memphis, Tennessee. It's called Chow Time Buffet. Tasha and I will be there at 12 p.m. So if you guys want to come to a buffet and eat a buffet with us, I'll be videotaping that. And if you don't want to be in the video, that's fine as well. But if you want to critique the food while you're at it, feel free to come up there. I should be there around 11:15 or so, 11:30 at the latest. Then I'll probably stay. Don't know until it's all you can eat, so you never know. But if you're coming like 1 o'clock or so like that, probably pretty much wrapping it up. So I would say at least if you're going to come, if you're late, if you're late, I already ate. What is happening, Lee? Thanks for tuning in to help out in the room. Hey, Sarah, you as well. I know you missed last time. I appreciate you tuning in. What is happening, Dawn, Tony, Fuel, Danielle, Crazy D, Chad, Red Dirt's in the house, Melinda from Maine, Chad, Albert, Randy. Um, I don't have any challenges set right now. The last one I think I did was at in Jackson, Tennessee at Whacked Out Wieners. I think we're going to go back there and maybe do some fishing sometime. We went fishing today. Like I said, about a week and a half. That vlog will come out. You got a vlog coming out tomorrow. That was the last time I was in Memphis, and then you got another one right after that tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. Then you have the 3 or 4 vlogs from Cahokia, and then starting on these vlogs. So I'm trying to put them out about every day or every other day. But I actually have White Castle fish sandwich review. That's coming out tomorrow as well. So I think you got a video at 8 a.m. and a video at 10 a.m. And then the next day you got a video at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. of Arby's fish sandwich. Arby's has like 3 different ones. Oh, and some people got kind of irritated with me with the Chick-fil-A Lent fish sandwich since I did eat a chicken sandwich after the fish sandwich, and I told it wasn't Friday, folks. So it's no meat on Fridays. I did that not on a Friday; it was on a Tuesday. And I don't know the rules of the Catholic rules. I'm not religious or anything like that. I'm spiritual. I don't do the religion part. But just like I say, there's semi trucks on the road. I don't know the rules of the road of semi trucks. Just like Catholics, I don't know the rules and the roads of Catholics. So if you guys know the Lent thing, the 40 days and 40 nights, or if that was the ark with the 2 dinosaurs and the 2 giraffes and everything fit on it, then let me know, because I do not know the 40 days of don't. You got to give up something for 40 days, right? I'm giving up pickled pig's feet for Lent. How about that? Because I don't like it. Pickled pig. Oh, you're supposed to do something you like, huh? I could lie and say I like pickled pig feet really much, so I'm gonna stop eating that for 40 days, 41 days. Sarah's Catholic and people's just too touchy. They are, because they like it was a slap in the face. I ate a chicken sandwich. after the fish sandwich. I'm like, it wasn't even Tuesday. It wasn't even Friday, folks. It was Tuesday. One question: is it a different world now? What do you mean? Yeah, these are, I call it freezer pop. I think they're freeze pops, but I call them freezer pops, and people get irritated with all the wordage. Somebody got mad at me because I call it a tamale, a tomatia, or something. I don't know what they got. They called me a band day. You know what I'm talking about. They cursed me out, I guess, in Mexican. If you guys know, I say words wrong on purpose because people have to correct you. If you say something wrong, they have to correct you. I'm like, if you know what I meant, you know you know what I meant because you know how to correct me. So I call them like quesadillas, not quesadillas. I say quesadillas. This just sounds funny. Who's Bucky Covington? Is it somebody in the news? Different world. Oh, different world. I know is that girl, that little, ain't that an old show? What's it called? This a different world, yeah. The song and everything, the girl that winded up, the girl. There we go. Yeah, I'm not good with any kind of names. I mess everybody's name up. Everybody keeps saying, "Can you please do the Big Mac challenge?" Joey Chestnut did 32 Big Macs. I'm gonna tell you what, Joey Chestnut is a lot better than me, and he practices like 2 or 3 times a day. I stopped practicing last April, so like I told everybody, I'm 44, so I'm going to be 44 this month. So I'm pretty much done with competitive eating. Kinda, I'm just like coasting on this year, but you can't expect somebody that's 44 to keep eating like 12-pound pizzas and still live. So I'm veering off to like cooking and gardening when I get the house and doing that and the fishing and vlogs, food reviews, maybe some speed challenges, hell, speed carrot challenges, maybe some healthy challenges, and every now and then do like a quick, maybe a 10 freezer pop challenge. How about that? In 10 minutes. That'd probably be a good thing to do because these aren't easy to eat in 10 minutes. The first one or two might be in each in a minute, but Joey Chestnut is way better than me. He does the hot dogs every year. It's $10,000 every year for that event. He's like 74 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Nowhere close to that. I can't do but 45 probably. That's like over 20 pounds of hot dogs. Yeah, when people see me at McDonald's going live, they say, "Hey, while you're at McDonald's, go ahead and just eat 20 Big Macs." Like it doesn't work like that, guy. You when you do these buffets and challenges, you can't do that every day. Like you got to eat like maybe 3 of these and then drink a lot of fluids. You got to juggle. I'm like a clown in a circus. Yeah, Esper's doing pretty good. Darren Breeden's good too. So you got to watch out for them. Them three right there is going to be a contender for the Nathan's hot dog. Joey Chestnut's still incredibly great at that. George Lester, yeah, house got a little crispy. Somebody told me the other day they was going to come by my house and get a T-shirt. I said, "Well, the house ain't there." Yep, Jose Yellowfeather Espinosa's in the house. I talked about you on the live today. Not this is a Memphis vlogs that's coming out now. That was last time I was in Memphis, and then I think the 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th would be the Cahokia vlogs. Well, like the 14th and 15th would be the Memphis vlogs again. So the middle of this month will start the Memphis vlogs that I'm at right now. It's hard to do these videos, and when I'm talking in the video, doing for you to watch a food review that's already out that I didn't even edit yet. It's a lot of stuff bouncing around in your head, because when I'm doing the review right now, like say I'm doing a review talking about the food review I just did 10 minutes ago that's already out, which I didn't even edit yet. And I have to edit to put that out so you guys know what I just talked about. You probably don't know what the heck I just said. That's how it's not just hitting record and it gets on the internet. It's a lot of an editing, a lot of hours. Let me see. What I think it was a Honda. I'm not sure. Honda something. I think it was a Honda Accord. But I'm not even sure if she's even in here. Let me see. All right. Let me see where I'm at. What is happening, Jacob? How you doing? What is happening, Matt? Brandon, you can't do lunch tomorrow. It's tax time. Well, what about Monday at noon? I'm doing that chow time. If you're going to be around, Matt, Tasha and I will be there doing that buffet. That's the same place. It's a sister company of the Captain King Seafood City that we just did. That came out. Was it yesterday that video came out? Birthday is March the 30th. I usually don't tell anybody it's my birthday on that day until the day after, like when I went to work or something. Hey, my birthday was yesterday. I just don't. I mean, once you get so old, you don't really throw parties. I guess. I guess guys don't. I don't know. What is happening? Katie Clausen and Katie Prettyman's in the house. Beyond Seattle Eats. I don't mind you guys throwing your channel out when you're in here either, like throwing out here and there to get your channel out there. But Beyonce Leads, she's with Major League Eaters. She's in the Nathan's Hot Dog League on the women's side. Please check her channel out. She does a lot of hot challenges as well. Yes, everybody commented on that. Yes, Tasha ate that little piece of crust because the pizza had pepperoni on it, and the place didn't let us substitute turkey pepperoni or any topping. It had to be 50 pieces of pepperoni, and it had to be two people on that. I've never heard a team challenge that you had to have the second person. Like, I'll just do it myself. Like, no, that person has to eat a piece of the pizza. So they can't tell the person how big of a piece to eat. So she ate a little piece of the crust and then she ordered her own pizza. So I thought that was really I wish they had brought the pizza out a little quicker so she could eat like finish when I finished. But I kept that all in the video because I really liked the crowd there. When I'm coming to Chicago, I don't know, but there's a place in Chicago we want to go to, the Crab Cellar. Tasha and I was just talking about that not even an hour ago, about when she said when we're going to Chicago to do that, because I told her the crab and the seafoods and the steak, the challenges do really challenge videos do really good, and the buffet videos. So she asked me about that because there's an all you can eat like snow crab place in Chicago. I think it's maybe $60 or $80 a person, but if they let me videotape in there, I'll probably go anyway, but I really want a videotape in there. Usually, I just try to put the GoPro on the table now, and not a big tripod, so it's just like about that high off the table, and they usually don't have a problem long as it's focused on us and not anybody else in the establishment. No, the wallpaper probably is in the back is at the rental house that I'm in. I have nothing to do with that, but I know that the lady May, she used to tell me where the river was or some kind of road before the road was there in Cahokia. The lady used to live there. My mom made me cut her grass for $7. It was a big lawn, but when I was younger, she made me cut that old lady's lawn for $7. And when that lady was there, she had the same drapes that are up in there now, plus all the wallpaper. It's from back then. That's been over 30 years ago when she had lived there. Then she had a car in the drive, like a big, I don't know what kind of car. It was off the showroom floor, but it was like in prestige condition because she kept it in that garage. But the old lady drove to town like only 3 miles into town, like once a week. But she had passed away, and then somebody else owned the house, and then I think the bank got it. Then my neighbor had bought it, so I'm just State Farm's renting that from them until I figure out where I'm going to go. What has happened to Luther the Great? I'm going to be doing a challenge with Luther here when I get back, maybe this time, because he just had surgery on his nose, so it's not good to do any hot challenges, especially when he just had surgery. So when he gets to feel a little better, we'll do some hot challenges together. I'm not looking forward to the hot challenges, okay, but I'll do them. All right, Matt, you have a good one. Hope to see you on Monday if you come up to Chow Time. Yeah, Jason, if we go to Chicago, just check my YouTube community news and my Facebook, the Garbage Disposal page. I post all my where I'm about to go. I usually post everything right there on those two sites, so you guys can be filled in where I'm going. Yes, Tasha ate that whole pizza that she ordered. I think it was a cheese. Everybody asked because I didn't note that on the video, but she just had a cheese pizza. But that pizza was $20, folks. I don't want to put that on the video because I didn't want to. The place had real good food though, but they actually own Kenny's Barbecue, Kenny's Burger Joint, and I got the record at Kenny's Burger Joint in Plano, right down the street. I didn't know that Kenny's owned the Kenny's East Coast Pizza as well. But they own like 6 different Kenny's type of spots, different like pizza, the burger joint, barbecue. I don't know if they got a taco place or not, but hottest thing I've eating. What's the hottest thing? I don't know. That soup that Molly and I did in Florida, in St. Petersburg. That was the hottest freaking thing ever. I never got hit by a semi truck or shot by a shotgun, but if those both happened at about the same time, that's what it felt like. Because I had a gallon of chocolate milk in the car, and after that hot big bowl of soup, it's called what was it called? Can't even think of the name of that place now. I'll think about it in a minute. Natali's. But if you look that video up, only 5 people or 4 people's done it out of 600 people. And they say some people get taken away in ambulances, and I understand why. That sucked. But when I was walking back to the car to get my whole gallon of chocolate milk, you ever watch Walking Dead when the people are on the sidewalk? My eyeballs were actually like under there was black, and I was moaning real bad. You know when you get like when I get a real bad headache and you moan just a little bit, I don't know if it makes you mentally feel better. Well, I was moaning going to the car, looking like a zombie, and it was bad. but we got paid from that. So I do stupid stuff for money. I really don't like hot. People think I like hot stuff, and I really don't. Yeah, to get Joel, Randy, myself, and somebody in one location, you're going. It's a real difficult time. Um, the people that did the 112-pound hamburger in New Jersey, like the 10 of us that did it, everybody said yes at first because they didn't think it was going to happen. To get 10 people that can eat about 10 pounds of food a piece, at least, is almost, you probably won't ever see that again. We was amazed that everybody showed up. The 50-pound pizza, the 4 people to do that we did, that was we got Mike, Magic Mike, not Magic Mitch, but Magic Mike from California. He stayed 30 minutes away, so he actually helped us out on that because somebody else that was supposed to do that 50-pound pizza didn't make it. Yes, Brad. I heard. Well, I didn't see Joey Chestnut eat the 32 Big Macs, but uh, everybody's telling me about it. He's a pretty good guy, though. I mean, when he sees me at events, though, he knows who I am. He shakes my hand and everything. People ask me about Matt Stoney. I'm like, I've never met him. I'm not sure what to say about him because I've never met him. Everybody asks me how he is, and he's rich. I'll tell you that. I think he makes like 150,000 a month on YouTube. That's before taxes, though. So maybe it's $30 after taxes. The government gets theirs. Am I supposed to wear glasses all the time? No, but I can see a little. I can see a little better on the screen. Like if I was watching, we watched a movie last night, The Invisible Man, um, and I was always wondering. I said, I don't know why we're going to go watch this movie and pay to watch somebody that's not there because the guy's invisible. But we did a review of it, so if you want to see that vlog, it's first vlog one of this. I think it should come out the middle of this month, so about March the 15th, which is my grandmother's birthday. They call it the Ides of March, and I only know that because that's what she said. It's the middle of March. They call it the IDES, the Ides of March. Should be like 96, 96 or 97. But she's in one of my videos. And I was going to videotape her coming up this way this time, but I think my aunt thought it was her day to get her hair done or something, but it wasn't. But I was already headed this way after I left my mom's, so I told her to text me to let me know, but she texted me too late. I'm gonna On the way back from this trip, I'm gonna see her, and it'll be almost her birthday. I'm gonna try to get. I call it story time with Gran. That's what I've been calling it. So if she wants to be on camera again, then I'll just sit and chat with her for a while. She still has a big floor model TV she watches Wheel of Fortune on. She only keeps it. I was wanting to buy her a flat screen TV, but she only keeps it big because her pictures fit on top of the big screen. That's the only reason why she keeps it, because it has this much wood on top, and she puts all the pictures up there. I thought I'll build you a shelf to go back, and just like you got, it's a flat screen with a wooden thing around it, like you still got a floor model. But she didn't go for that. Mhm. Let me see. Anybody have any questions right now that I'm missing? I'm starting from right now what I'm seeing. Play nice here. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I don't even know what's going on in the room. I've been talking and not even looking. That's why I'm glad you guys are moderators here, because I get to talking about stuff, and I can't do two things at one time hardly. Oh yeah, I did the water bottle trick for Hunter, the guy in the wheelchair at the kid in the wheelchair at Whacked Out Wieners. I knew he'll like that, but he didn't. He wasn't wanting to do the water trick. I knew he wasn't going to. I was just messing with him. But he had light up wheels like Ben, one legged Honda mechanic that's in here. He has a light. He had the light up wheels on his wheelchair. Why you looked upset in your video post? What video post? Oh, just a picture? The picture of this one? Because it's kind of hard to when you take a picture of a live and you're just standing here trying to figure out what else to do differently that you've never done. It's like there's some competitive eaters. All you see is when they got food in their hand, they put a plate in their hand. They always do like a stupid face. So it's real difficult to just to try to figure out what else to do except just try to be yourself. But when I don't smile, people think I'm mad. It's like no, I just don't have a facial expression. And I stayed in the number one murder capital of the United States, so you don't want to smile too much. People like to run over people that smile too much. But if you look mad. If you just look mad, they just leave you alone. Most part. Jose Espinoza is going to send money on your Cash App for a shirt. Okay, let me know and email me your size. Okay, I have shirts with me. I keep them with me, so I ship them off. I try to ship them off within 1 or 2 days. If you do it tonight, I can ship it off maybe tomorrow, but it closes at 12. I would think Monday if you order it today, then Monday. Oh, Alex is the guy. I didn't read his comment. If you could text me what he, well, I wouldn't say if he texts me about tipping. I think that's the guy that was trying to say I was a cheapskate, and I am. So he's not lying about that. But I don't tip because I forgot to tip the guy at Red Lobster. But Jesse and Jesse is the only one there. Like the manager has waiter for me. If Jesse didn't like me tipping, he probably wouldn't wait it for me all the time. Um, but I went back in because I have like 4 cameras set up, and I'm trying to do 30 things, put stuff on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I do a lot of things. So when I walked outside, I forgot to tip them. So I ran back in. Uh, Tasha had reminded me to, and I went back and then tipped them. So and even if I didn't, I would have cashed out the guy like when I got home because I would have, I would have forgot about it. But people, I'm gonna let you guys know this this has nothing to do with tipping. I do not have a channel. I don't have a channel that says this channel's critiquing on. She tips everybody she sees, I think. What does she do? You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Like, no, I don't do that. No, but and people say that waiters and waitresses get paid off tips. Guess what? I used to be one, so I know. But I'm gonna let you guys know there's some people in this world that think that you have to give them a tip. No, you don't. They work for if you're in a wrong line of business. If you have a bad attitude and you come to my table and you give me a bad service and you think you're gonna get a 20% plus gratuity, you're not getting nothing. I won't leave a penny ha ha tip. That's what I call them. I won't even leave nothing. If you give me bad service, you're getting a bad tip. Hell, give me some money back for being a bad service. But if you're working for tips, you need to be a better person and talk more and associate with them more and smile. Give them better customer service. If you're working for a tip, then work for the tip. But I'm gonna get off that topic because there's some people that really think that if there's bad service, you're still supposed to give them a tip, like a good tip. Like, no, you got the wrong guy here. Would I do a challenge in New York? Heck yes, I would, and I did. Um, I did a feasting with friends in New York with Wayne Alhino as well. Uh, Actually, It costs like 45 to $50 to get into New York, all the bridges. There's that one bridge is $18 just to cross the one bridge. That's why I videotaped that whole bridge at one time, and I put a voiceover saying, "Hey, I'm gonna videotape this whole bridge and keep it in this video because I paid $18 to get across this bridge." Hell, you can't even get out of New York without paying like $60. So you're trapped there if you don't got any money. Thank you, Tina Johnson Rice. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys for watching my videos. I know you got a lot of other stuff that you could be doing, and that's why when you come to challenges and stuff, I really appreciate that. And I'll stay later. I'll come earlier to visit with you guys. If you're at a McDonald's and when I'm going live or I tell you on my trips where I'm at, uh, there's subscribers that came up there and was on my live with me. So actually, there's a guy that got fired while we was going live with a subscriber. A guy got fired from McDonald's that was on the booth in front of us. Supposedly took some boxes of frozen patties or something. Wasn't his. Yes, the George Washington Bridge. Well, heck, it's more than one. It's 18 George Washington Bridge. That's what she called it because it costs $18. Probably $20 by now because that was 2 years ago. Oh yeah, there's one when I hit the Pike in Pennsylvania, there was one toll, one direction. It was like 200 and something dollars, just one direction for. I guess it was a remote area in Pennsylvania. Yeah, she seems more comfortable in them. Hopefully, she's more comfortable to do her own videos. We actually shot some videos today, like slow motion of her uh, throwing the rod and the reel out, so we can try to get some maybe some intros for her videos in the future. There's not a set date on when the videos are coming out, but just getting everything lined up to do that in the future. I'm not sure where I'll be traveling next. I know I'm going to Louisiana. I have to go there. I think the 18th for whatever you call that stuff, boudin. They don't say the N on words, and they think if you say the N on it, then they want to yell at you. But we're doing that the 18th. And the 25th is the Boudin Festival. It's going to be April the 18th, and then they got a chicken wing contest, a cook off and an eat off, two different events there. A lot of chicken wings at Memphis, Tennessee on April 25th. All right, yeah, I don't know what the next thing I'm going to do in Illinois. I want to go to the High Point, the High Point. I've been to the Sugar Fire. There's the ones that paid me to go to Denver. I'm going to be going to High Point and Sugar Fire. Actually, I think they're the same owners. So I'll be doing a food review there as well. But I'm not sure. Excuse me, but I'm not sure when another event that I'm going to be doing in St. Louis as of right now, though. Have you ever done any jaw strength training? When I chew a lot of gum, I stopped smoking cigarettes like 15 years ago. So I chew a lot of gum all the time. So that's about the gist of that. I don't do anything extra. Red Dirt Band. Yeah, that ice cream challenge should be coming out. I want to say sometime this. It's going to be sometime this month. I would say about a couple weeks probably. Yes, in Denver, there was really nice in Denver. I had a really great time. I was there for the event, for the Sugar Fry, the 2-on-1, the two guys that tried to beat me on that challenge. That video is up if you want to see that. What is happening, Uncle Chuckles? Yeah, I had Uncle Chuckles here. I saw him in Ohio, at the what was the name of that place? It was a Sandy Witch at Dunaway's. I was gonna have him do like a shadow box, because I had saved, like I was just talking about that with Tasha as well, because I was looking up at the Ziploc bag she had up there. Well, on her birthday, they had this little like crab shell beater thing, and I found that in my pocket. Okay, well, it's on a wall with some other stuff from her birthday and from that trip. That's the only thing really that I had left. I was gonna have Uncle Chuckles here. I was gonna have him do like a shadow box of everything that I saved, from like movie stubs and everything from when I met Tasha, but that all was got burned. So it was everything. It was like a lot of stuff. I had a chip the first time we went to a casino over here. I gave her $50 to bet with, and then she won the $50 back and gave it back to me, and then played some more on the money that she won. But I kept a $5 chip from that 50. I had that in there. I had a lot of stuff. Thank you. What are these? Are these chocolate Pringles? Or salted caramel? Belgian chocolate waves. You like chocolate Pringles? Oh man, they are good. You gotta take these away from me. I'll eat the whole thing. Oh, don't say that. I'm gonna try to save them. These are pretty good. Oh, you know what else I had today, guys? Some fake Funyuns, but they were better than the regular Funyuns to me. Tasha said there wasn't, but these are Funyuns, like sour cream Funyuns from Snooks. It's Snooks brands. It was only $1. So with that said, for only $1, that was a winner already for only $1. But it was aerated kind. It was real soft. It wasn't like the harder Funyuns, but it was sour cream. It was tangy. It was crunchy. Really delicious. So if you're near a Snooks, try their onion rings. Wow, somebody's paying everybody $100 to subscribe to their channel. Give me the 100 first. 100 and wait 3 days, because PayPal. Sometimes people put 100 on there. 2 days later, it vanishes. Yeah, Snooks is a St. Louis grocery store. They bought out Kroger's, but there's Kroger's here in Memphis, but there's not Kroger's in St. Louis. Just like White Castles and Crystals. There's White Castles in St. Louis and Crystals here, but Crystals I heard is going bankrupt because they know White Castles was better. But maybe there'll be more White Castles this direction now since Crystals is slacking off. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Yeah, all these, I really like all these stores. I go see what I do. I look at the sale bill first. Well, I call it sale bill, it's an ad, but I look at the sale ad, um, for cheaper deals on vegetables at other stores. But I bring those sale bill to Aldi's, because Aldi's usually has the best prices on vegetables. But if I see it on another one that has maybe one time they have a better price, then I shop there. Because when I was younger, I was wondering why my mom went to Shop and Save for meats, and she went to Aldi's for vegetables, and she went to Snooks for another thing, because all the different stores. If you look at the advertising, they say eggs might be 59 cents at a store. Eggs, milk, butter, like, and bread, stuff like that. If you see those four things, people think if those things are the cheapest in that store, then the whole store is cheaper than everybody else. No, they drop those four items just because, so you think everything else in the store is cheaper because those are cheaper. It's just a marketing thing. So they just get their money back when you shop it on everything else. Yeah, Ollie's usually where I get my cucumbers from, and I already had it in with the manager at the one in Aldi's saying, "Here's what they told me. They said you can't buy all these cucumbers." So I stopped. I said, "Are those for sale?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, you can't buy all of them." I say, "Are they all for sale?" I said, "I got cash right here. That means I can buy everything that you have." Well, you got to save some from other people. Why would I save some when there's no quantity that I have to stop? I said, I just want to buy all those because they're like 39 cents a piece. They were like 29 maybe. But I was like, I want every one you have. They said, you can't do that. I said, are they for sale? I said, I want to buy them. So I got them all. They told me I need to put an order in before they get the order next time. I was like, I'll do that, but I still want all those cucumbers right there. What is happening, Aaron? Thanks for tuning in. I was going to jump off here, but I'll stay another at least 10 minutes since you got in the room. Deerbergs is really flashy. I don't know. Deerbergs. Yeah, Deerbergs is really expensive, I think. Pickled hummus. I've never heard of the pickled hummus. Yeah, Shop and Save actually stopped saving. I mean, they closed their store down in Cahokia. Yes, I used to grow my own cucumbers, but when I found cucumbers in the store for like only 29 or 39 cents, then I would go buy them. Especially with those the bigger cucumbers for only 39 cents. But that's when I would make about 100 jars of pickle that day. But I would grow my own. Yeah, I would grow my own pickles, and I plan on doing that in the future. When I get a new place, I want to definitely do that with the cucumbers. All right, Sean. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Any plans to come to North Dakota? No, but I need to because I haven't got a win in that state on the challenge. So if I ever go that way, when would I be in Texas? I just left Texas. You guys got. If you guys want to know where I'm at, please follow me on the garbage disposal page and the community news on my homepage, the community news on YouTube, because I've already posted and I posted the vlogs already from that trip. We just went down to Laredo, Texas. We passed through Dallas. We went to Plano, Texas for an event. I stopped off and delivered like 24 jars of pickles to uh, Fort Worth, Texas, because my buddy lived in Fort Worth, Texas. He had moved from East St. Louis about 8 years ago, but his wife stopped buying pickles from the person that she buys pickles from in Fort Worth because she tried my pickles last time I was there doing the challenge. So she stopped buying them totally. She's waiting for me to get my pickles. So hopefully her pickle person is not looking for me. Maybe I would just give them a free jar of pickles and they would like me. But I don't ship my pickles. I know people's about to ask me. No, I don't ship. Every time I ship them, they broke. I think you and I shipped them. I shipped them like an egg was in the thing. It was so. I think they play football with the packages on lunch break. Um, nope, not in St. Louis right now. I'll be in St. Louis in the near future though. No birthday plans. I don't really celebrate my birthday. It's just another day to me because I wasn't a year older. I'm just a day older. So I don't celebrate my birthday. I stopped doing that maybe when I was like 12, maybe 15. I'm lying to you. Do you know when you drive, you be taking your hands off the wheel? No, I got a knee. I drive with my knee. I'm a professional knee driver. Yeah, I think it was 14. But yeah, I used to run the streets. I'm too big to run now, so I stopped running the streets. You see me running, call the cops. Somebody's after me, okay? Favorite meal to make at home? I'm not really sure. I like making jalapeno poppers. I like doing the shrimp fettuccine, stuffed bell peppers. I like making all different kinds of stuffed bell peppers. I like making Philly steak and cheese stuffed bell peppers, lasagna stuffed bell peppers. I really like doing those. I got a video of one of those. I got a video of me harvesting. If you want to show me how, I'll show you how I harvested them. You check that video out. Just put harvest bell peppers, the garbage puzzle. Hmm. Oh, I'm trying to see. Oh, will you get chickens again? Sorry about that. I want to get chickens again, but it's gonna be a while. Where I want to live in like an outskirts where they don't mind chickens. But I won't get any roosters, and people don't know you don't need roosters to have eggs. Okay, this if you want fertilized eggs where they can turn into chickens when they hatch, then you need roosters. But you don't need roosters for a hen to have eggs. I didn't know that for like until I got chickens. So like thought you needed roosters, but I guess the stork just brings them. But I had 40 of them in the yard in Cahokia for 2 years, and then 2 years later, a police officer told me I was supposed to have chickens. Like, I had these for 2 years, guy. I'm like, what is going? He goes, yeah, I'll show you the book. I said, you ain't got to show me the book. You just told me I was supposed to have them. I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna lie to me about it. But then I think he did because I think somebody said he could have up to six, but he told me I couldn't have any. Should do a cooking episode. I am going to once I get a house. I want to if I have to knock a wall down or two. I want an open floor plan of a kitchen with the gas stove in the middle, so I can get like a 270 degree, maybe a 360 degree. But I don't know why you want to see the back of my head, but about a 280 degree angle, 270 of me and Tasha doing cooking. My if she does if she does cooking for her channel, it'll probably be a lot different from mine. I might be doing bologna cakes and hot dog pies or cutting onions with circular saws. I don't know, but mine's gonna be mine. I'll still do some cooking, but I like to throw a lot of bad acting in there. Chickens are pretty smart, but when I left and went on a cruise for like 2 weeks, but my chicken stayed alive because I built the big 5 gallon buckets. You put a 90 degree angle on the bottom with the little notch out, so you fill that whole bucket up with chicken feed and grain, and they put their head in the 90 degree. It's like it's about a little bit bigger, about this size. Well, you put a 90 degree angle from the outside to the bottom of that bottom of that 5 gallon bucket, and they put a little hole in it right here so that it barely feeds it in there, and they peck away. You get like 3 or 4 buckets. I fed 40 chickens for like 2 weeks, and they still had feed left when I got back. I just had my neighbor just put water in the water containers. Oh, somebody said something about my water hose video. Yes, that was almost not PG, guys, but I kept my shirt on. You're welcome. Will you go to Texas when Lil Troy performs? No, I don't just go. I don't go to different states when people perform. I'm just trying to perform a job. So usually when I go out of state, it's for a contest or and I do challenges along the way. I really can't afford to do just go places just for the heck of it. Except I did for Tasha's birthday because my buddy actually had a condo down there, so we got to stay for free down there. And then I won some money at the boat, so that helped. But I did only one challenge while I was there, but I didn't want to make that trip about me. So we really had a good time. We went fishing. We went to fishing on the pier. We did the deep sea fishing when Tasha caught that mai on her birthday, so that was really exciting. And we did the reef fishing. Christina Johnson's in the house. She has been to about four events so far, and she puts my cards up at work. Aaron likes my hot dog video of the hot dog eating 101. Was that me side by side doing the or was that me doing the dunking my hot dogs in the hot dog water? Because you gotta save water, okay? That's one of my first videos I saw yours, Aaron, of your hot dog. Like, why would somebody do that? Harvesting the bell peppers. If you haven't saw my harvesting bell peppers video, please check that out. Uh, yes, I showed you how I harvested all the ingredients for my bell peppers. But Lee, yes, Lee, I think is onto something with that Florida vlog. That vlog that we did with the coconut. That's my favorite video of like 700 videos because Tasha would not help me steal that coconut. So I said she will not be good to rob a bank with. And he caught that when I said, this fish is flaky. I said, flaky like you and that coconut, or flaky like you going to rob a bank. Yes, I said, I was running around with that coconut. It was so, if you see the video, guys, it's the video on my homepage. It's the main video that's up all the time. That's why I put it there. But yeah, I grabbed that coconut and I was trying to put it in her bag because I didn't have a bag. I didn't have a backpack. She had a little backpack. I said, put this in. And I'm running around here with a coconut. I'm like, I don't want to get caught with this coconut. She would not put it in her bag. I'm like, you can't rob a bank with her. Snack King Cole's in the house. Snack King Cole does food reviews as well. So if you want to check his channel out, he actually did the Oreo challenge. We used to have a channel doing challenges, and he actually did an Oreo challenge with us. So check his channel out as well. I really appreciate him doing that. How did I get started in the food challenges? I used to do construction, and somebody in at work signed me up for a food contest. I knew I was fast, but I didn't know how fast I was compared to people that thought they was fast. And then the next weekend, I did another chicken wing challenge, and I beat a professional eater. And then I typed in the computer. I typed in what's the 5 challenges of St. Louis, like food challenges, and I was only going to do the top 5, and I was done. That was my list, and I want to do 5 of them. Well, I think I'm at like 305 right now, but I slowed down the past last year. I slowed down. And this year I'm not even thinking I'm going to do 50 of them this year. How did I know I was fast? Because the 2 years before, nobody ever ate the whole sandwich and the baked beans and the potato salad, but it was a big Cuban sandwich. I got the second one on tape because the first one I didn't tape because I just wasn't in the like professional eating or anything. I didn't tape it. I didn't think I was going to win, but I did tape the second one when nobody showed up that last year. And then after I ate it, I went ahead and ate a snoot afterwards because they have some really good barbecue snoot. But it's a big Cuban sandwich, just big. Then it was a pint of potato salad and a pint of baked beans. I ate the whole thing the first year in 7 minutes and something, 7 minutes and 15 seconds. And then everybody, they didn't even finish the whole thing, and you got like 45 minutes, I think you're supposed to eat it. And then the next year I did in like I, excuse me, about 5.5 minutes. No, I might only do 50 this year. I'm not doing that many challenges anymore. I'm doing more food reviews and vlogs, and there's people have been on my channel saying I, I don't want to watch two people just eat some food like a mukbang type thing. Like you can't expect somebody to be 44 years old and still eat food like that forever. You're not going to be 50 doing it, 60, and like, oh, somebody else does it. Like, okay, that's good for them. I'm not doing it, but I'm going to be doing maybe for like another year. I might do a little contest here and there, but mostly, mainly one of the two, not both words together, but mainly I will be doing food reviews, vlogs, um, gardening, cooking in the future. It's going to be cooking, more cooking and gardening in the future. Since my house burned down, I'm going to be waiting to do the gardening. And one good thing about that is I can show you from scratch how I did my garden on my vlogs. Um, I need to start my vlogs. I need to start just number of my vlogs like vlog 100, vlog 101, vlog 102, and then give them the title so you can actually go by my vlogs if that makes sense with you. If I could start just naming them, like naming the first title vlog 100 and then put the title of it after it, then the other one vlog 101. So if you want to go in order and watch the vlogs, you can see each vlog. It might be easier to follow. I will be. Hopefully, I'll be living right around the Memphis area. I was looking for Millington, Tennessee. I was looking in wherever that town, Lakeview or Lake whatever, Oakland, some places around Memphis. Trying to be on the outskirts so I can do the chickens. No chugging beer. I don't. I haven't drank in like 16 years of alcohol. I don't drink. You should do a video where you confront trolls. That would be a good one. I do have a lot of ideas. Ask Tasha, but they're not all great ideas. I get shot down a lot. Nope. Like, nope. That's not a good idea. I do try to run it past her though, see what she says. Do I cook with alcohol? No, I wouldn't even have alcohol around to cook. But if somebody does cook something with alcohol, like the wings, the henny sticky wings that I had at the Hideaway, um, I would eat them because alcohol burns off, and I don't just start slobbering out the mouth because I smell something that smells like alcohol. But alcohol burns off when you cook it. Thank you, Mitchell 11. I really appreciate you watching the channel. Top three channels, man. That's a high honor. I really do. I do appreciate that. What made me quit alcohol? Because you wouldn't believe I was hearing voices and seeing things. That's not great to do. Um, I was throwing up blood at probably when I was 21 years old. That's the first time I tried to stop drinking when I was 21, and that was when people supposed to stop drinking. Well, start drinking. That's when they well not supposed to, but when you can drink, and that's when I was trying to stop at 21. So it's I stopped for 2 days after I threw up blood. I threw up like a pint of blood, but about 2 days later, I was back to drinking. Um, but yeah, it's not good for me. Some people just don't know when to say when, and I still don't know when people say, "Oh, I'm starting to get a buzz. I'm gonna quit." That's what the heck I was trying to find, but people want to quit when they find it. Like, no, I'm not ready. Yeah, people say about me, but me switching from drinking to eating or something. I said, no, I just started this, but at least the eating pays my bills. When I drank, I didn't pay no bills. Okay. I had a time limit for an hour tonight, and it is 1 hour right now. So what I want to tell you guys though, you're gonna see almost one video a it's gonna average one video a day this month. So you're gonna see almost 30 videos. I know for a fact you're gonna see at least 20. So you're gonna see a lot of vlogs, but you're gonna see fish reviews here in the next 2 more days. You're gonna see White Castle tomorrow. You're gonna see Arby's the next day. Then you're gonna see a food challenge. I think Whacked Out Wieners and Saucy's Pizza. You're gonna see those. Um, so there's gonna be a lot of different videos up. I'm still trying to put food challenges up as well as the food reviews. I know people say, "Oh, I came to your channel to watch food challenges." Well, normal professional eaters only put like one video up a week. So I still put at least 1 to 2 videos of food challenges up a week. Plus, I put extra videos out. But I do ask for you guys to help me out. Please share my videos. I really do appreciate if you guys for even watching them. But if you could share my videos, that helps out a whole lot. And what else that helps out if you can watch some ads. The ads are the only way we get paid on YouTube. So if you don't watch ads at all, please watch 10 seconds. If you watch 20 seconds of an ad, please watch 30 seconds. So I do ask people just to at least watch more than you do, maybe to help me out on this channel. Um, and that's pretty much it. That's all I can ask for. But uh, you guys have been really good to me over the, I guess, 2.5 years I've been on YouTube. So I really do thank you. Mm. Other than that, I'm going to go and jump off here. But I do want to say before I leave, though, um, Tasha doesn't have any videos up yet, but I do throw her channel out a lot because we're steady getting to the point where she's about to put videos out maybe the next month or so. So we're doing videos, and this is her. We're doing shooting videos for her intros and stuff. So that's your channel right there. So if you want to hit that, click the subscribe button and the notification bell. She's almost up to 800 subscribers. So once her videos start coming out, she'll do fishing videos, cooking videos, like vlogs, getting her nails done, all different types of videos, outdoor activities, camping, just a lot of vlogs too. So just about her life, like I do about my vlogs. Maybe she'll let me in her videos. I'm a good camera guy. I think she wants to do scuba diving in the future as well. Treasure hunting while she's scuba diving. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening with her. We're going to get a drone. So we want to get a drone and do different camera angles. So there's a lot of stuff in the future. If you guys hang in here, there's more to come. So I really do appreciate you guys. Okay. So I'm gonna jump off here, and next time I see you, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, midday live, and every Friday at 9 p.m. Central. I try to do the Fridays. If not, then I do let you guys know that I can't make it, and I probably do it the next day. But I still try to do Tuesdays or Wednesdays midday, and then I do a 9 p.m. Friday. So good night, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a safe and fun weekend, unless you made other plans.